Greetings from the high desert. This is Desert Cat 45 with another video of one of my favorite firearms. My previous video was on the Rock Island GI model 45. This particular video is my review on the Ballester Molina 45. There's a lot of history to this particular firearm, and it's pretty interesting. First, let's safety check. Empty chamber, no magazine. Okay. This firearm was made in Argentina, and they made, it's not exactly an exact copy of 1911, but it's very, very close. This one I picked up at a gun show, and it's been refinished. There was a bunch of them that have been Arsenal refinished, and this one was made in Argentina, and this one I believe was made in the I checked it out. I can't really. It was made in the late 40s, I believe. On here it says Policía Federal. Obvious, that's Spanish for Federal Police, the Argentinian Federal Police. This was a police firearm, and as you see, it's very well made. It's very, very heavy. I believe this is a lot heavier than your standard 911. It's got these unique grips to it. It came with this little tassel thing. I don't know if I'm going to leave it on or not. But I fired this quite a bit, not as much as I normally do, but it held up. I had no problems with it whatsoever. And it even fed some really a few plus P hollow points. Not that you should make a habit, because this is a fairly old firearm. But one of the unique things about this is, you see, it has the arched mainspring housing, but unlike a regular 1911, there's no grip safety. See? No grip safety whatsoever. It just has the standard thumb safety. Overall, it's a nice, tight-fitting weapon. I mean, a big, powerful recoil spring. Trigger is excellent. It's really, you could pick these up for all different prices. I get this one for under $400. I remember I did a deal on it, but I've been buying so many guns and trading them and stuff, I kind of forget. And it came with one magazine in a plain cardboard box. And there's a company, I think it says here, in a distributorship in Ohio that brought a bunch of these in. These were made, I think they started making these in the late 30s, if not believe. And believe it or not, they made a lot of these for the British military. The British were buying up everything they could because they had a shortage of firearms when they got into World War II. And one particular group of British was the SOE, which was sort of like our OSS or our CIA. SOE stands for Special Operations Executive. And this isn't one of those, but there are websites that have the serial numbers, and if you have one of the British ones, it could be a chance that the steel that they used in it was from a German battleship that was sunk in Argentina. I believe it was the Graf Spee, but don't hold me to that. Very unique history to this weapon. It's all I could say is it's very tight. It's very, very heavy. I mean, you could really. I mean, this is. I think it's heavier than a 1911. But I'm sure there's some of your experts out there will leave a comment to let me know if I'm wrong or not. Overall, you really can't do wrong if you pick one of these up. Like I said, it's a chunk of history. It's unique, and you don't see that many of them. So it would probably be a decent investment. And I suggest you just type in Ballester Molina when you go on the internet, and there's some really good websites that has the history, and then you can check your serial number and all that stuff. But if you see one of these at a gun show or in a gun or a pawn shop, I'd pick it up, definitely. Definitely will be a good investment, because they only made so many of them, and they haven't made them in a long time. So I think the value will go up. Plus, even if it doesn't, you still have a unique piece of history, and it is really cool firing without that grip safety. I tell you, it feels a lot better in the hand. So, like I said, if you get a chance, check it out on the internet, and let me know how you do. I'd also be interested in anyone that has one of these, and drop me a line. Let me know your experiences with it. I'd really appreciate it. But that's about it for now. Until next time, this is Desert Cat 45. Take care and stay safe.